Well, that was certainly an interesting way to reveal more Mileena content. How's it going, everyone? My name is True Underdog, and I doubt that I can stretch this video to 8 minutes. And that's honestly no big deal, but what does kind of suck is how the United States election does seem to be postponing the Mileena content, which does make sense to a lot of people, especially those on Twitter, because of course the United States election is very important. However, at the same time, Mortal Kombat 11 is famous worldwide, so now every other country has to wait just because of my country and our election. But thankfully there was some content, and I didn't think we would get anything, so let's talk about the little bit of content we did receive today for Mileena. But first, a quick shout out to a sponsor that always comes through for this channel.
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Nani? Ooh, yes, now watch in despair as I steal your online data.
Ha, good luck, because I use strong VPN.
No!
So keep yourself safe with Strong VPN. I've been using them for months now and I'm very satisfied. My gameplay is still fast and fluid, and the entire time I knew my data was safe. And best of all, Strong VPN is super affordable, especially if you use my special link down below for a permanent discount. That's right, permanent. Never worry about your data being stolen ever again. Get protected with Strong VPN today. So I'm not going to show the entire music video because, as we know, YouTube is PG-13 lately, and I'm not sure they would allow that much woman on screen, and she's a lot to handle. She's quite gorgeous. But unfortunately, the YouTube AI doesn't see it that way. It sees it as naughty content that must be censored. So I'm not going to show the entire video, but you can see it on Instagram. And during that brief little teaser, we do see several glimpses of Mileena in game. One of them is this screenshot right here if you freeze frame it. And as you can see, this looks like the intro we've already seen, but there's a minor difference here. For one thing, she's wearing her MK3 costume. So right away, we already know that costume is making a return, and I would be surprised if the Mortal Kombat 1 skin did not make it in, because as we all know, Mileena is already wearing that outfit during Kitana's friendship, so I think MK3 and MK1 are guaranteed. However, like I mentioned in past videos, I hope the classic costumes do not take up one of her 4 slots for the original outfits. Or in other words, every character in this game has 4 unique outfits by default, and I hope Mileena has 4 brand new outfits and then 2 classic outfits on top of that for a total of 6. That would be awesome. I would much prefer that instead of just 2 new costumes and then we have these 2 costumes. I wouldn't like that as much. And then on top of this new costume reveal with the Mortal Kombat 3 Ultimate skin, we have her without her mask during this intro. So that does confirm that Mileena has a maskless option, which I think we all knew that, but I'm still wondering, can we customize the teeth? I feel like that possibility is a 50-50 shot. It would be awesome to customize the teeth, but at the same time, she could also just have the one face model and the one mouth model. Let me know in the comments down below, just for fun, if you want to be able to customize Mileena's teeth, because I know a lot of you like her lips from MKX. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of a fan of that too. I think she looked really good in MKX, but I also understand she's not supposed to look that attractive. She's supposed to be pretty from the nose up and then disgusting from the nose down. I understand that, but I also did kind of like the new look in MKX. But now let's move on to the next screenshot that happens later on in that same video. So here is actually a new intro, and we know that because she's not holding her sai. So here we go, one tiny itty bitty glimpse at a new intro for Mileena. So that's really cool, and I do like how the one intro shows off her sai and this intro shows off her gauntlets, both of which are customizable gear options. And I'm not sure what's happening in this intro. Is she looking at the nails on her glove? I'm not entirely sure, but she seems to be staring at her palm and then looking up at the opponent. So interesting stuff. I can't wait to see the full intro. So once again, hopefully my election can hurry the heck up, because I just want to see more Mileena content at this point. I don't really care who wins anymore. I want to see Mileena content. So now on to the third and final piece of content for this video. So this looks to be either an intro or outro for Mileena, and I thought it might be an outro, but she actually flies past the camera, so I'm not entirely sure. But before I speculate any further, let's go ahead and just watch it in case you haven't seen it. Whoosh. So as you can see, Mileena no longer appears to need her sai to teleport. It seems to be a natural ability that she has now. Or at least that's what I'm gathering here, because she is not holding the sai and she just kind of disintegrates and then appears somewhere else. Which doesn't exactly make sense, because Kitana does need the sai to teleport, though then again, Kitana can teleport, right? But she needs the sai to turn pink and do Mileena's teleport. I don't know, the lore itself doesn't add up here, but I'm okay with Mileena teleporting without her sai. And keep in mind that this intro could also be showing off a new teleport teleport that Mileena has entirely, so maybe she has more than just the teleport dive kick. We already did get confirmation from NetherRealm that all of her classic moves are returning, so this could be a new teleport that she has. So that could mean that she teleports from the air, just like Tanya. She may actually have a similar move to Tanya's teleport in MKX. That would be a really cool callback. And not to mention, that teleport was super OP when Tanya first came out, so it could make Mileena really good at launch. And of course, by launch, I mean the day that Mileena finally comes out, but I think she might have an air teleport of some kind on top of her dive kick teleport. That could be really cool. And real quick, I also want to draw attention to how she teleports. So before she was like all sparkly and bright pink, now she seems to kind of fizzle out into a cloud. It looks a lot like Nightcrawler from the X-Men. Let me know down in the comments if I have any X-Men fans watching, because I thought Nightcrawler when I saw this, and at first I didn't like the new teleport that much, but the more I watch it, there's a lot of detail going behind this teleport, and I do enjoy it. And of course, I also like how Mileena flies at the camera, but she doesn't appear to be looking at the camera. She's kind of looking above it, so they may fix that before she finally releases, but it seems like she's looking behind the camera. And originally, I did think this was an outro, but the more I look at it, this definitely seems like an intro. Like she flies in and rolls, does something cool. It definitely feels like an intro to me, so I'm looking forward to all these new intros and outros for Mileena. And once again, the possibility of a new teleport attack also has me very excited as well. But let me know in the comment section what has you the most excited for Mileena. Post it down below. And while you're down there, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. It really does help my channel out a ton. And finally, make sure to end that combo by suplexing that subscribe button. That way you never miss a future video. Make sure to come back next time, and as always, stay underdogs.